Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who vetoes bills? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name your U.S. representative. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a president for how many years? 4. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the capital of your state? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day.